punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone.
Damn well he want to try to run Saquon all day.
At their own 21-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Jones with a handoff to Barkley, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Barkley, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 6 yards, and it's 3rd down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jones. They find some open field here. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football.
Oh,
and then you
time to plug the controller in. First running play, my guy does that ugly outside juke.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Boy had a hole to run through and does that stupid, ugly animation, dude.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll give Fournette another crack. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette taking it in, and the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Toss play left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Saquon Barkley on that. All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And it's 3rd down.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. Got a man, Slayton. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
And the Giants 1st down.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Barkley hit and the ball pops free. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And he's got Miller. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Throwing on first down is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for a first down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Giants' 20-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Buccaneers 7, Giants 0.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Brady. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And Suckup missed it. It's no good. He missed it wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Jones now on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st down, Barkley. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Back at his own 49.
On 2nd down, Barkley. Room to run inside the 40. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 51 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. Fournette a first down carry, but he'll get only a couple before defenders are there to meet him.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And a throw.
Why was that pass thrown like that?
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles.
It's a tied game right now, but Brady just threw an ugly pass with a wide open guy. I tried throwing behind him, and he threw that thing ugly.
Pinion sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max a 1 receiver route and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. Here's Riley Dixon now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. On 1st down, Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a 1st down as well. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Oh my God, what type of pick 6 throw is that? I'm fucked. I'm gonna lose this game. This dude is wide open. He freaking throws it to his corner.
He will score. Touchdown, Giants. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because
Mike LePenche on what team? The Seahawks?
Well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome.
That's your offensive line.
Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. It's caught. Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
29-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the 2nd half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off. So
time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this 1st half. A very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 90. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Fournette, the ball carrier.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
The ball carrier.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the night, and the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season, get his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
And Valentine going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run it again with Barkley. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down.
She had a hand grab on a surface.
And Barkley did not get there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard
gain. She might know where it is. Put her on the line.
So where'd all that running room
He was like, what's the name of the street? And then he said the street name, and she said, but you know, I don't know the street name. I was like, yeah, I don't know the street name. I was just like, I know it's just before that gas station that you guys already passed by. I like, it's like you have to like stay in the right lane and then merge and then get over to your right. And then when I told him the name, and then afterwards he said the street name, he was like, yeah, I think I know where it is. And then when he said his shooting range, he's like, yeah, I think I know where it is.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And now before they run this,
I just had him go to the gas station. You know the gas station when you're like driving past mom, when you're leaving my mom's house going to our house. You know the gas station before you get to the bridge. It's like it's right near Miniland Academy. You know a gas station. It's right next to Miniland.
For the second time.
She had him driving past that gas station. I was like, girl, I was like, it's not like that. Wayne's mechanic place is closer to mom than this stuff. I was like, I don't know where you got this man driving, but this is nowhere near where you're saying.
So get ready to go on offense.
21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Play action. Now it's Brady. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
He ran back. That would have been a pick for her to do it. He came down and went back.
He had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he's got room. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones. 79 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory.
Complete to Golden
A
Tate.
big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards.
1st down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On 2nd down now, Barkley. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Good job there defensively to push him back on 1st down. I'm not sure if this is 4-down territory or not because they can kick the field goal and get it back within a score. But you know that's not what they're thinking right now. A field goal has to be their last option.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Buccaneers 23, Giants 21.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Brought down by James Bradford.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebacker being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Brady. And that would not be
jumping. That was an easy catch.
His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter.
When they do that ugly jump
in
animation.
Tampa. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady.
Oh my God, you threw that right to him.
Intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
That's two freaking bad passes by Brady that ended up in picks. Like, there's like no pressure. I tried to throw it, he threw it behind him.
I do. People are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Here's Jones on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
Gosh, come on.
And he did.
This man's breaking tackles in the back.
Down that time, he surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Still playing.
They'll go to Barkley again, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. From the gun, Jones, and Ingram hauls it in. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
That's not holding. The dude is grabbing me all the way.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And it's third down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. From the gun, Jones. Incomplete.
Oh, that could have been a pick. Good night, baby.
But it's now fourth down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
That one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
24. Should have been a pick, man. Now he's up.
Still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so.
Two stupid interceptions with dudes open. First one was a bad pass.
The Tampa
I mean, the second one was a bad pass. The other one I had
and this
dudes
could
wide
be the
open.
defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 57 yards. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Extra point try now for Suckup.
Throwing that pick six and missing that easy-ass field goal.
And that'll make this a 6-point game.
All right, defense, I need y'all to step up.
Makes the score.
I missed the easy field goal, missed the extra point, and threw a pick six.
Ryan Suckup set for
I need y'all to step up right here, D.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
They do a blitz across the middle and there's nobody in front of Saquon. Look at this. The only pressure came off from the outside. Man, why bother blitzing across the middle then?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down now, Barkley. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
To throw. And that is
should have tackled him for a loss, not knock it out of his hand, bro. That would have been freaking loss of 5.
Fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He came back in that ugly.
The Giants will use the second
curl.
3 timeouts.
The dude that's supposed to be playing that zone, I don't know where he went.
In the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw.
Pick it off.
Can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it.
Y'all gave him them 2 nonsense picks, man. That could have been game.
First downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. Jones.
Pick it off. Yo, could we not catch picks no more? That was game.
And bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down.
Yes.
Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them
Come on,
to jump
4th
off
and 8.
sides
Come
and
on.
pick up a first down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Off play action. Jones.
Give me that.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
That's a
and
game.
taken across midfield to the 46-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go.
Tonight's final score.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
Yeah, Jay, that game was crazy, bro.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Wow, 220 passing and 220 rushing. That's crazy.
The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Yeah, I thought he had me too for a second, the way Saquon was breaking them tackles, bro. Like, you should have seen that boy was on God mode. Like, I couldn't tackle him behind the line of scrimmage for nothing. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm coming, babe.
Hey, appreciate you watching, Jay. Hey, hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to me before, bro. I've known you for a while now. Stop being a stranger.